There's one thing I want to share with you, and I'm going to keep it very real here. And it's three things that really taught me a huge lesson. And this was in my 18, 19 years old. So please be kind to me when I tell you what I did. The first one was I was with a bunch of friends at the beach in Mykonos. It's an island in Greece. And we're hanging out. And it's, in the beaches, they take their tops off. Some of them go completely nude, whatever. And so we were with a group. All of us were from the States. And we were talking, and there were German people around us. And a larger woman came and sat next to me, and I remember turning to my friend and the group, but my friend closest to me, and I said, I hope she doesn't take her top off. I didn't say it loud, I just said it to my friend. And what happens next is she turned to me and she said, don't worry, I won't. And I was so horrified. I was horrified because I hurt the woman, there's no doubt in my mind, but that something would come out of my mouth like that. And I turned to her and I go, I'm very sorry. I go, I'm going to use this as a teachable moment. And not only that, I will never do this again, and I will tell others about this. And so that's the first thing that happened to me. The second thing that happened to me is I was at an opening of an art gallery in San Francisco. And, the paintings were not my style. And so I'm watching this, I'm looking at the painting by myself, standing at it, I'm looking at it, and a person comes up to me and goes, so what do you think of this? And instead of saying, oh my God, this is terrible, it's ugly, it's awful, I said to the person, I said, you know what, it's not my style, but I'm curious to know what the artist was thinking when he created it. And the person said to me, I was thinking of this, this, and this when I created it. And I thought to myself, wow, thank God that I said what I said, because I would have hurt this gentleman, and that was not my intention. But I also left with a very incredible lesson, and that is, when we look at something and we stop to be criticized, remember, someone has created that. Someone took their time and energy to create something. And so, yes, it might not be for me, but the beauty of it is that someone thought of it and created it. And the third one, and again, I'm horrified that I'm telling you this, but I'm keeping it real, and these are life lessons for me. And so I was in Greece, and my mother had a friend who made these beautiful belts. He still does this. It's a couple, it's a husband and wife, and I had known them since childhood. And I remember my mother showing it to me and assuming that they did not speak English, because I've known them for a very long time. I never heard them speak English. I turned to my mother and I said, those belts are not well made. By me saying those words, it devastated the couple, because they had loved me, they looked up to me, and I had caused this kind of pain to them. And I went and I apologized to them with the biggest lesson that if you have nothing good to say, don't say it at all. Because there are times when you want to say something, but it's better left unsaid.